Life path number 8. The key words that describe life path number 8 are power and strength. They're all about power and strength and abundance. And if you notice, the number 8 is the symbol for infinity, infinite abundance. Number 8s are always striving for that abundant life, striving for power, striving for control. They combine both worlds of material and spiritual together. That forms this symbol of infinity. That's where this symbol of infinity came from. That's where number 8 came from. Because they're spiritual, but they're also very, very materialistic and ambitious. And they use that spirituality within them to help them achieve that abundance that they so crave for. It comes from within. They create, they lead on big projects, and get down to business. They do whatever it takes. They start from scratch, and they don't stop until they achieve what they want to achieve, until they achieve that perfection that they're looking for, until they achieve financial abundance. Life path 8 can be very aggressive at times, very critical. They can be very, very picky, and they don't make for good enemies. They can be very, very vindictive. They like to transform the negative into the positive. They enjoy turning a negative situation into a positive. They like seeing the positive in things, the light at the end of the tunnel before it's even there. That's what they thrive off of. That's what makes them push forward in life and strive for that abundance. Now, life path 8, their lives are not easy. Their lives are a roller coaster. Most of them spend most of their lives trying to find that financial abundance, trying to find that ambition within them, trying to find that leader within them. Very few go on to make it big. They make a certain amount of money, they live a good life, but very few hit that celebrity and big world leader status. They're all leaders in their own right. They're all leaders in their communities. But a select number go on to become world leaders. That's their dream. But some of them stop at a certain level. They're satisfied with leading. And the brave ones, the more egotistical ones, the more ambitious ones, don't stop till they are world leaders, till they are leaders in their field, in their niche. They have to lead. They lead by example. They love to inspire people. They love to defend others. In regards to relationships, people with a life path 8, they're very loving, they're very caring, but they demand commitment, they demand devotion, they demand attention. They want your attention, they want you to watch them lead. A lot of them hold management positions in life, and whatever they do, they have to lead. They have to be in a management position of some sort, or at least in control of their business or whatever it is they do for work. They're not very good employees. They're not followers. They hate to be followers. They march to the beat of their own drum in that regard. They're very interested in material success, and they want to have the best and the greatest life that they can possibly create for themselves. They're never satisfied with holding a mediocre position. They want to get higher, and they want to do better and better and be bigger and bigger in life. And the life path 8 has many ambitions, not just one. They often choose careers like being in the military, sports, working with finances. A few of them are actors and actresses, corporate business. People with a life path 8 number in general are good in business. They're good at starting businesses, they're good at building businesses. They can become good surgeons and even high-tech specialists. They're very direct, very blunt, very direct. They're not worried about hurting someone's feelings. They're very direct. If they want to say something, they're the most honest people that you can find. They will give you their honest opinion. They won't hold back. They are the most passionate people about abundance and about teaching people how to achieve abundance. They work well with other life path 8 people because they have the same goals. But for example, with a life path 1, it's very difficult because life path 1 also likes to be a leader, and they like to be in control of their life. And they don't like to be criticized. Life path 1s are sensitive. So 8 just eats that up. They just can't get along. They can work with any life path number that is not looking for control, that's not looking to be a leader. 8s work well when their partners, their friends, their business associates are leaders, are followers rather than leaders. They like to lead. They like to be that guiding light. They don't do well with other people trying to overpower them or outshine them. They love that attention. They want to be in that spotlight. They want to be the center of attention. In their mind, they are the center of attention. There are a lot of celebrities, for example, and famous people who are life path 8 number. Michelangelo, Pablo Picasso, Nelson Mandela, Sandra Bullock, Anthony Hopkins, Halle Berry, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Matt Damon, Penelope Cruz, and Whoopi Goldberg, as well as 50 Cent. And we all know how these people, how they live their lives. If you look at how they live their lives, perfection, being at the top of their game, at the top of their industry. 50 Cent, Whoopi Goldberg, and she's always in dominant positions. 50 Cent, he's always striving to do better, always creating different things. Halle Berry, she's a symbol of perfection for a lot of people. So just to give you an idea, Sandra Bullock, she's always still going, even at her age. They don't stop. They don't stop creating. They always create, even if it's in the background, but they're always creating. They're always out there somehow. Life path 8s don't like to see other people being abused, being mistreated. They'll be the first one to speak out. If they see something wrong, they'll be the first one to correct you. They're very particular. They have a very, very good eye and ear for detail. They hear something that doesn't sound right, they'll correct it. Doesn't matter who you are. But they don't really like to be corrected. They don't really like to be put in their place. So that can be challenging. They like to dish out things, but they can't really handle it back. And they become very, very aggressive, very vindictive if they feel like someone's correcting them, if they feel like somebody is putting them in their place. They don't deal with that very well. They don't take advice very well. If it's criticism, they don't take that very well. So when you want to criticize a life path A, you have to be really careful because they tend to really take it as talking down to them, as tearing down their personality. So they are not ones who are very, very good with the constructive criticism. And these are people, the life path 8s can't be changed. They are who they are. So if you want to be in a relationship with one, you have to get with the program. They're not changing who they are. And that can be really difficult for them in relationships. They are really, really attractive. They know how to spark chemistry. They know how to connect with other people. They know how to tug at your heartstrings. Just as long as you let them lead, they will be there for you. They're very good friends. They are very dependable. They will turn over heaven and earth to please you, to be there for you, to keep you happy. But leadership, letting them lead, letting them show you the way, that's really important. And acknowledging that you will allow them to show you the way is the most important thing with Life Path 8. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos helping you find out answers, your future, and more about yourself.